Okay, so thread shifting can happen when you really use your fingers to tighten the wrap. So if you're pulling on it like this and you're pulling with your hands, nothing really happens. But if you take your fingers and are actually like tightening it, you can end up pulling apart the warp threads. And there you'll see that thread shifting has occurred. So the easiest way to fix that if it happens to you is to tug diagonally on the wrap first to try and get as many back into place as you can. See already that looks much better. Then what you're gonna do is with your fingers or your nails or a needle, try to shift them back into place. It's a little bit easier on a hard surface. If you're using a needle, I use the back side, like the blunt end of it, to just quickly pop all of the warp threads back into place. Pretty much any fabric you can thread shift if you pull hard enough with your fingers like I was doing. So it's not really that some are more prone to it than others, although silk can be. It's just really that it's misuse that it occurs. So that looks pretty good. Once the pattern looks normal and it doesn't look like there's any gaps, then what you're gonna do is give a few more tugs, sorry. And then if you can see, it's really important to steam iron it after to really set the fibers back into place, because it's like they crimp around each other with a zigzag. So if you don't do this, then they won't set again. So this is an important step for sure. So on your low silk setting, give it a nice steam. And voila, it should go back to place. If you're still having troubles, keep at it. Sometimes it can take a little bit to get it to line up properly. And if it's been a while since your wrap had a bath, you can always give it a bath. Make sure not to soak it. And if it's silk and dyed, always use vinegar when you're washing it to keep the colors good.